Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Premier League Fantasy Bubble and welcome to my video. In today's video I'm going to look at my team, seeing how well they performed in Gameweek 25, then we move ahead to Gameweek 26. So if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe and drop a like on the video as it helps my channel out a lot. So here we go. As you can see, for Gameweek 25 I played the triple captainship. I got 79 points, just above the average of average, so it's not good enough. I got a little red arrow. Wildcarding around, in Game Week 24 didn't really pay off, getting 11 double Game Week players and triple captain Haaland. Yeah, the Luton players that I bought in, Diego Jota, Brentford players, they did okay, they got a little return, but overall, that gamble just did not pay off at all. However, it could look better moving forward because I've got, players like Tony, Brentford players. We've got lots of Luton players. So I am looking good for the small double game week in Game Week 28 because Luton has a fixture here against Crystal Palace and they also have a fixture away against Bournemouth. So I do have 3 of their players. For Bournemouth, I can bring in Sri Lanka on that day, so it's not a problem. So I feel like I'm set for that as well. And the blank game week 29, there's a couple of teams here that I got a lot of players of that could have a fixture in this blank game week 29 that is going to be announced soon. So such as, I got a couple of Aston Villa, West Ham, Brentford. So it's just going to be all dependent on the FA Cup and stuff like that. And that will determine which fixtures go into Game Week 29. However, it just did not work. The gamble did not pay off. Went for the triple captainship on Haaland, got 30 points. Darwin with 7. Darwin with 5. Tony with 7. Jota with 4. Kevin De Bruyne, Foden. Manchester City, it's just been, just did not pay off in this double game week, but could pay off later on. Barkley, Doherty didn't return. However, Van Dijk did and scored the goal against Luton at home. So that helped out a lot. Just overall did not pay off at all. So, however, I'm still going to push onwards. The goal is to try and get in the top 100k. That's going to be quite difficult, by the way. But with the blank game weeks, if I can navigate through, I think I should be okay. So as you can see, this is how my team is looking like for the blank game week 26. So I got Ariel in goal against Brentford at home. I've got Gabriel at home against Newcastle. I've got Reguilon against West Ham away. Alex Moreno at home against Newcastle. Garnacho at home against Fulham. I've got Foden, Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland away against Bournemouth. Saka, so this is a transfer that I made. You know what happened? Basically, the single game week players that I removed, like Saka and Watkins did well, I should have not removed them. I should have just got 1 or 2. So that means I should have not even wildcarded because I kind of wait. I feel like I wasted it a little bit. So, but on another day, it could have went completely different. So yeah, these are the things that we have to try, right? We will go for it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. Tony away against West Ham. So I still got 1 more free transfer, and I think it's to remove Darwin for Sri Lanka. However, if Kevin De Bruyne is sounding like he's on the bench, I may just remove him. I might get like Wang from Wolves, and upgrade Darwin to Watkins. And I feel like I'll be quite set. Even with a -4, I feel like I'll be quite good. Because, you've got Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest. You've got Manchester United versus Fulham. I've got Garnacho, so that might be okay. I've got Manchester City players against Bournemouth. I've got 2 Arsenal players against Newcastle. I think this could be a good fixture for Arsenal to do well. I've got Wang here against Sheffield United. And I've got a couple of players in this fixture as well. So I've got 3 players here. So I feel like I'm covering all of the bases really. So I get a red arrow. And then in game week 27, I'm thinking to bank the transfer. And then game week 28, go and get Sri Lanka and kind of like prepare for game week 29. So that's the plan. If I go to Drafthound, there'll be a link in the description below. As you can see, my average points for this game week, it looks like it's going to be around 57, which is not bad. There's some couple of suggestions here, although not Jota, but like Watkins, as you can see, another one. Odegaard. I had Odegaard. Like, look at this. I removed, so basically I removed Odegaard like in game week 24, and he went and go ahead and got 10 and a 14. I had Odegaard here. I tried to predict what he could do. Just horrible. Did not work out. I don't know what to say. Solanke. So let's have a quick look at player rankings. So if we go to game week 26. This is mostly for midfielders. You got Saka. You've got a lot of the Arsenal players. Foden, Gross, Neto is in there. There's also a couple of Wolves players there because they're playing Sheffield United. If we look at some of the defence, again, Arsenal players. Alex Moreno is there, so that's why I've got him. A couple of Manchester City players. And if we go to strikers, Haaland and Watkins up there. Tony's there as well, Solanke behind. So if I look at game week 27, this shows me there's Haaland, Watkins, Tony's up there, Solanke's still up there as well. Let's have a quick look at midfielder. Saka, Salah could be a very good option, depending on if he doesn't blank in game week 29. Got to be looking at, bringing in Song maybe. So if I remove Kevin De Bruyne, we'll be able to get that money to kind of fund him. If we look at some of the defense, there we go. Oops, sorry. Let's just do that. White, a lot of the Arsenal, then the Trippier, because they got home fixture against Wolves. But then when you look at game week 28, you could just see, like, a lot of people will be going ahead and bringing in a lot of, like, Luton, Bournemouth defense. Same goes for some of the midfielders. But as you can see, you've got a lot of Saka, Odegaard, because of their fixture against Brentford at home. So having, like, some Arsenal players is definitely going to be beneficial. And let's just have a quick look at the strikers. Solanke is going to be pretty much top there. It probably is going to be a good captain option. You got Haaland, Morris, Watkins. So I'm trying to go with these three. Maybe I might have to remove Tony and bring him back in later on, because it looks like he's going to have a fixture in game week 29 and so on. So it's been a bit, I came back from 1 million. I'm trying to get to that top 500k, manage that, drop a little bit. I'm okay. I just need that kind of like final pushes to get into the top 100k. If I can do that this season, that will be a fantastic goal to hit. And then we'll go again. But anyways, that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that this video has helped you. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.